Hello everyone, it's Scott, and welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone 2, Titan Mode. Yep, so the base has been coming along quite a bit in between episodes, so I actually picked up another player in multiplayer to be my partner. It's a guy Naxon Draxon, who's not here right now, but he will be on shortly. So, anyway, we have a Botania area again. So this is actually a nice grassy area. Um, we have a pretty good mana pool at this point. We have the flower to produce living rock, and coincidentally, I've also been getting fluid cows from the grassy area spawn out here. So, according to that's curious. So yesterday this was actually extreme hills. Today it got converted to ocean. But anyway, mobs are spawning here in the grassy area as long as I stay, I think 25 blocks away. Over here I have some fuse wood that I got from the nether, as well as we have some advances at the base. So I tried crafting. So here behind the mob farm was our first attempt to get a grassy area to spawn animals, but that hasn't actually produced anything at all yet. So our elevator system was working pretty good. I built up a machine area down here on the bottom level, and I am at the point where I am producing our first machine frame. So glass, Constantin, and Invar gear. Constantin is just nickel and copper in equal amounts. So it's actually not that hard. The hardest thing is getting the energy, which at this point I am still grinding down sulfur dust, and it's taking a lot of sulfur dust. So I'm going to have to find something else to burn down shortly in order to get that moving. This was a flower seed area, so the pistons push the dirt back and forth, just like I have done in Sky Factory and Agrarian Skies. However, the dispenser is not bone mealing the ground, so I had to do that manually in order to get enough seeds. So I have most of the Pam's Harvest Craft seeds at this point, and that we were able to get the floral fertilizer to work our way up towards getting more petals. So we have some basic stuff in here, some day balloons that I'm going to wait for the day, and yep, so that's working out really well. So let's go upstairs to the crafting area. So Nixon pointed out that nuclear bombs actually have a 150 melting speed bonus here in Titan mode. So nuclear bomb, I don't actually want to touch it, but it takes a piece of uranium, sand, and gunpowder. It's actually very easy. Uranium we were getting from, I think I got it, I may have gotten it from the nether ore when I was running around, and you know, that one thing has basically kept our whole Tigger's Construct lava completely filled at this point. So that's working out really well. I put together another coke oven because I forgot that I had that in the last base. And then on the top floor is our agricraft farm, as well as where we're working on other seeds. So I think that's all we've been able to do so far. We have a fair number of 10-10-10 seeds at this point. And let me regroup, and I will be right back. Alright, since I'm getting tired of sorting everything, I'm going to make a drawer controller. So I burned down some gold in the smeltery. I'm now going to go to this circuit plate, which is this stone burnt down in a furnace. So let's take this stone and throw it right next door and let that churn through. And so I was reviewing this recipe, And it actually doesn't seem like it's that bad. Okay, that's now going. So let's check on my electrotine levels, because I think I should have, yep, enough that if I were to go and take some electrotine, and let's not use that one, let's use this one. Yes, the machine frame finished, so that's good. So let's take the electrotine, surround it with, surround the iron, and grab, I think I only need one. Yeah, I just need the one for the bottom. So let's grab that, head back up. Up? Yes. And let's put that, let's put it over here. Yeah, why not? And then let's make sure that when that's done, we fill this up with this cobble. Good, good, done. Okay, so let's grab some of these circuit plates, head back over here. So bing, 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 and that'll go there. Okay, so next I'm going to need two of these logistics system destination pipes. So to do that, let's head over to another crafting station and figure out what we can build. So those are going to require some red coloring of a provider logistics pipe, and that's where I'm going to need the gold gear as well as redstone basic logistics pipe. I'm going to use this recipe down here because I don't feel like burning 2.4 million RF in an assembly table. So for that, we're going to need the cobblestone transfer pipes. We're going to need some diamond transfer pipes, which are going to require a couple more pieces of diamond. So let's come down here and grab, oh, I have 3, so let's grab those, head back up, and good. So bink, 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 and diamond. Okay, so let's make some of that. And good, I should have enough to make a whole chunk of these. So let's make 4 of the basic logistics pipe. And for that, we'll then need to plug this in here. So basic logistics pipe, redstone, and gold gear. Let's make 2 provider pipes. And I quickly ran out of room in my inventory. So let's head over. Let's see, just dump some stuff off over here. Bink, bink, bink. I'm carrying around a lot of just junk at this point. So back over here, get my food. And I did grab the 2 provider pipes. Excellent. So let's head over here and grab some red coloring. Do I not have more red coloring? I guess that was all of the... there must have been poppies somewhere. That's really unfortunate. So, and I don't know how I guess I'm doing a lot of crafting here and ran out of food. So, there we go. Okay, that'll be enough for now. So up here, I think we have some, yep, rose red. So let's grab that. Let's take the provider pipes and combine them with the rose red and get logistics destination pipes. 1, 2. Let's head down. And that should be everything I need to complete this drawer controller. Excellent. So that's going to really help us sort a lot of stuff on the island. So I'm going to come over here and place it. Where should I place it? I really want to place it here in the corner. Actually, yes, that'll be fine. So I'll move stuff around and then take a look. I'm probably just going to move everything over 2 blocks to the right. So this is horizontally even. So I can put a transfer node here in the iron chest, dump it into the drawer controller, and it'll auto sort everything. Alright, let me take care of that. Alright, the next thing I need to take care of is a jetpack. So I'm going to work on the leadstone jetpack. So let's take a look at that formula. And all in all, it's not that difficult. The leather strap's going to be interesting because the imp leather is something that it's going to be a little... I was able to go to the nether and kill a couple imps. I've not yet gotten any kind of cows, regular cows to spawn. So let's grab these 4 pieces of leather and see if we can whip up this. Here, we'll have to start grabbing gold and iron and lead in the inventory here. And yeah, that should be good to start. So let's start with the leather strap. Then we'll have to move on to the leadstone. Okay, we're going to need 2 of these energy cells, which are going to be copper, and this frame. Frame's going to require a lot of glass as well as blocks of redstone. Well, not that complicated now that I've got stacks of redstone. So let's make sure I have the glass here. I think I might, and yeah, let me move upstairs to the smeltery, okay? And see if we can whip some of this stuff up. So the redstone, yeah, let's make a couple blocks of this. 2 blocks. Yep, and then we can make 2 leadstone energy cell frames. That should be, then the next thing we need to do is get some electrum out of the container here. I have 2 pieces left, fortunately. And I think that's all I'm going to need. So 1, 2. And that means I should be able to make the energy cell next. Copper. Okay. Not a problem. Let's grab these copper ingots here. Okay. Let's make some flux duct. Not that difficult. And that should be, I think, everything I need for the thrusters. Am I running out of lead? There we go. 1 thruster, 2 thrusters. Excellent. Okay, so that covers that and that and that. So the last piece, I'm going to need a little bit more lead, of which, am I out? Okay, I have a tiny bit more I can grind down, so let me take care of that. Alright, we're back, so let's make the flux capacitor, which means I'm going to have to go down and get some of that sulfur out of here. Yep, here we go. A little bit of sulfur. Sulfur dust, right here. Copper, lead, lead, redstone. Lead, lead, copper, redstone, redstone. There we go. Leadstone flux capacitor. Excellent. So that leaves me with just a little bit more lead. So let's get back over here. Bada bing. And with that, that is everything I need to make 1 leadstone jetpack. Awesome. Okay, now I just have to find a way to charge it. So that leaves me with, I can make, let's see, a couple different chargers. So that's not going to work. This is a little too difficult at this point. The regular charger, the AE2 chargers, I don't think going to work with those kinds of devices. Is there a charging plate? Charging bench, which is going to be a little complicated right now. Batteries, wood, copper coil, draw plate, blocks, blah blah blah. Charging table, I think might be my best bet, other than the fact this is going to require a redstone chipset. Alright, so I decided that I am going to make the Buildcraft charging table. So, 6 obsidian, I already have a gold gear, I just need to make 1 redstone circuit and add redstone. So I have that now. It took a long time to craft at 50 RF per tick, but it is done. So redstone and obsidian, doot doot doot, and lastly we need the golden gear. Okay, 1, 2, 3, done. Charging table. So let's put the charging table on top of the RF feed. So like such. No, actually, I think it's not going to work like that. So let's pick it up again. And I think yeah, let's place it over here next to the other lasers. And let's grab the the leadstone jetpack and place it inside. Yep, that's what I thought. So the lasers are going to pull the RF out of the kinesis pipe, and bada bing, charged. Okay, so let's put that on and see if we can take flight. Yes, very weak. Okay, so at this point I finally have the ability to fly. Oof. And like that, yikes, I'm out already? Okay. I think I'm gonna have to upgrade to a tier 2. This just, I did not expect that. So, let's throw that back on. I guess that's gonna be an emergency. Yeah, that's way too little RF for what I'm gonna need. So, let's check out the next tier of jetpacks. And beyond the leadstone jetpack, next is the hardened jetpack. So I'm going to need to make a lot more. Okay, I'm going to have to go through again, make another hardened flux capacitor, hardened thruster, and yep, so more energy cells. And yeah, I think I'm going to have to go back to take another look at logistics pipes, since that's something that I can do some nested crafting in before the AE2 system. So at this point, though, I'm going to call it an episode. So I'd say pretty good progress this episode. I got a lot of key pieces for sky blocking, and there is a mob running around my base. So let's whip out the super duper axe and take him out. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, and yep, with that, calling it an episode. So please leave a comment or a like. Let me know how I'm doing, and I will see you next time in Project Ozone 2 Titan Mode. Bye!